Monday. For all the kids that are suffering, and for all the adults that are suffering, I hope we can find a cure for this disease. It's Monday, episode 5763. Today, a life. You ever lived before? You ever seen the what? Anything? Never? Oh my God! Oh! Whee! Sounds. Whoa! I'm going over here. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, bug. That's the bug cup. Don't drink out of the bug cup. I'm concerned about the bug cup a little bit, which I think that's a valid concern. Maybe I should dump it. But then there's going to be the bug in there. I'm going to dump it and squish it. Anybody out there? Nobody out there to get dumped on? I'm going to try to clean up some of this bird poop. I don't know how much bird poop. I think it's cool. Maybe something better than nothing. Equal to nothing. I think that bird poop would have got rained on quite a bit. Okay, squish the bug cup, throw it away. Bug cup's in the garbage. Oh, hello friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again. Once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. I'm alive and I made it all the way back around here to Monday. Who can anything? Should get the gay sunglasses. I guess it's still Pride Month. Let's see. Yesterday was Sunday. Today's Monday. You can tell that it's Monday because of this. I'm doing the LaToya Jackson intro. I got this line from LaToya Jackson. For all the kids that are suffering and all the adults that are suffering, I hope we can find a cure for this disease. And I said, hello friends and neighbors, we want to keep on doing the day of dead missions live forever. On Monday, I'm back here again. Monday, Tuesday, Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday, today's Tuesday, today's Monday. And I got pizza. Yesterday. I was eating katsu bowl from L&L. Oh, yeah, that water made a weird mark on that. Maybe it's drying still or something. But there's some weird growths on that window. Yeah, I'm alive. Yesterday was Sunday. I was here eating L&L barbecue. I had a katsu bowl and that hopia. Hopia is good. Oh, I like hopia. Man, I'm going to think about that all the time. Go back there and get some more hopia. But I like pizza as well, and I got that today. And I'm going to eat this pizza. The pizza from Vic's Pizza, not from Oracle Pizza. Which might, kind of the second best pizza in Thurston County, but there's lots of pizza. I've been thinking about going to Pizza Hut just because at Vic's they have all the slices in a display case. You have the option of heating it or not, and I think at the other branches, I'm not sure if they even ask you, but this one they always say, you want it heated up? And then I usually just say, sometimes I say, well, what do you think? Is it hot or cold? And then like, well, it's, I don't know. And then I said, well, it's kind of cold, it's kind of hot. I don't know, it just came out of the oven. And then I was like, well, Okay, I'll do whatever you're saying. And today they said, you want to heat it up? And I said, what do you think? And they said, yeah, I think it's warm. I said, okay, I'll take it. But it's cold! They were wrong. But it still tastes good. It's not like cold. I think it should be warmer. So I think I should have had it warmed up. And I don't know why they're asking. The food, the restaurants and other places, or even individuals start getting weird idiosyncrasies in ordering or in bagging, and I like to look at this, and you go to the same restaurant and you get the same kind of ordering. Some places they give you like a paper bag and then they wrap it up and they put a staple in it. And they tip your order, they tip your to-go order on the outside of the receipt, and then there's a staple. And then they have a stapler, and they're sitting there stapling the things, and they run out of staples. Oh, I'm out of staples. The boss, can you bring some staples? We're all out of staples. And they're like, hey, you don't need to staple those bags anymore. Oh, what? Get confused about not stapling the bags, but I was going to staple the bag. You don't need to staple the bag. Some places tape the bag, and different wrap jobs and different ways of sealing the containers. This place, I would prefer a hot lift. And while you're asking me questions, just warm it up. Am I in a hurry? I have my watch on me. I do have a farmer's stand where the watch goes, though. I don't know if you can see it. Yesterday I was here, okay, eating all now. It was Sunday. After the program, let's see, I think I went over to drawing night. So I saw Jackass first, right? Because I was talking about it. I didn't see Jackass after the program. I was talking about it on the program, so I must have seen it first. So I saw that Jackass movie, Part 5. I don't know, they got me like invested in the franchise, but I talked about it a lot yesterday, so you don't need to see it again. That was yesterday, and then today, yesterday after the program, went over to draw night and do some drawing at the Voyeur, and then came back over here, do some writing in that other room. Oh my God. Do some writing, a little sleeping. Well, I went back over there. I was writing, and then went home to my residence to go lay my head, do some sleeping. I'm doing some sleeping, and then a little bit of knitting. I think I'm going to be able to complete my my next sweater before July 20th. We'll see though. I don't know, 20 days. But the turning date's July 20th on a Monday, which was my brother's birthday. But I'm gonna be turning that stuff in, and then I'm going back to work today, this morning on a Monday. I took tomorrow off, so I had like one day on, one day off. But yeah, back to working, eating the food, sleeping, working, drinking coffee. I'm watching Jeopardy. There's like a Jeopardy champion right now, but when's that season gonna over for the summertime? It's a nice day outside. It's real pleasant, not too hot. Which is weird. It was really hot for a few days, and now it's back to coldness or mediumness, like It's a nice t-shirt kind of weather. I always say this about the weather, but you know, it rings true today. And that's when the weather is nice, and it's not just like too hot or too cold. It's hard to acknowledge, because it's just right on you. It's like, well, it's just a good day. You know? Because sometimes like on a warm day, kind of a hot day, you're like, oh, what a great day, wow. But when it's like right at the right temperature, where it's not too hot, and you're just kind of living, and it's like, wow, I could just be comfortable in the world. It's hard to acknowledge, so I'm acknowledging that. Thank you, Lord Carl, for the weather that you had disposed upon my brother, and you know, and to all the kids who are suffering, and the adults who are suffering. I hope we can find a cure for this disease. Went to Vic's. I don't know, there's like always a new person at Vic's or something. I don't know if they don't recognize me. But I went to Vic's and I think they were new, and they didn't warm my pizza up. And pizza tastes good though. Made it here on a Monday. What's going on in the world? You know, it's like a Pride weekend. No, back in the heterosexual month almost. But there was a big party down the street all weekend long, and then you know they pack it all up. Now it's Monday. It's like, oh, back to it all, huh? Back to day to day. Back to the day to day. Today. So it's kind of a fever dream. I'm gonna get some zucchini. I had that zucchini in the breakfast burrito on Saturday, and now I'm like, zucchini. I put it in the spaghetti zucchini, but I can just put it in that burrito. I'm on the edge of making my own food. Hey, who would have thought about this? But you know, I get like zucchini and beans. Maybe chicken because it's cheap. Zucchini, beans, like chicken thighs, rice, onions, maybe cilantro. Make my own burritos, you know. Because like a taco truck burrito is like $15, which is less than minimum wage. But still, I don't know how much the minimum wage is anywhere else. The state is the highest minimum wage. Which I guess I'm for it, but it's you keep raising the minimum wage, and then how much are you gonna depend on? You're gonna raise your income as well. Okay, minimum wage went up, and I get that little boost as well. It's only like a couple of bucks, so shouldn't be that much of a deal. I guess it's not. And it's definitely not keeping up with inflation, because those gas prices are $6. Oh my God, can you see that? Oh wow, in this economy. I'm gonna go do trivia after this. Last week we won. Trivia team, we won, and then I won 2 trivias in a row actually, so I'm on a little bit of a trivia streak, which is give me room for failure. That kind of expectation. I have a winning expectation, and you know, if it doesn't go through in one throw, I'm gonna throw something. You know, something you're not gonna like me to throw. Not money, which isn't very nice. And those guys have the signs to say, "I'll do anything for a quarter," or "Throw a quarter." I'll do anything for a quarter. It's throw a quarter at me. See if you can hit me with a quarter. How many quarters you gonna get? But I'm gonna throw a quarter at a guy and he gets hit in the eye. He's already homeless. Oh, my eye! Quarters are dirty. Get a dirty quarter in your eye. What a life. I'm sitting over here waiting for that buzzer kind of in a way. I used to not do this kind of thing, but now I'm waiting for this buzzer. I set the buzzer, and the buzzer goes for 20 minutes. And I'm over here saying stuff for 20 minutes, and I've been thinking about making it 30 minutes. See if I can feel that, or if I can handle that, and then eventually I'm just gonna sit here and say stuff. What, no phones or whatever it is, what makes the difference between over here and over there. I mean, that's where all the tape stuff is, and that's where all the sane stuff is over here. And we try to rack the old brain for longer, like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but usually by the time it beeps up, I'm like, okay, it's time to go over there. But I used to be on the phones like immediately, which is the reason why this has started in this capacity. But I started doing this probably it's been many years now. I'm kind of thinking about just like time around in general, and you know, if you did the other things like for 5 years or something, it'd been a long time. When we left the studio in 2016, it's been like 10 years since then. It's only been 6 years outside of here and 20 years back here now. So, you know, what's all this time about? We're getting through this time into July, into another 4th of July. Another June, another month in the dump, you know? Dumping it up. But, we were gonna do a band. And I even told that guy from LA, I said we're gonna do that band tomorrow, but our plans fell through. But I think Freddie never, Freddie never acknowledged with us that it was going to happen. So, it didn't. And now we're here. Freddie was trying to, he did talk to me off the program, which was fine. But, you know, Freddie, if we did this all on here, then we could have had some scheduling conflict content, you know? Yeah, we actually couldn't do it. We're going to schedule it. Oh, I can't do it. Schedule is full. CCTV is doing camps, kids camps. Is it glorified babysitting? I did one. I don't know if I was getting paid for that. I don't know. There was like Sean Downey was doing the kids camp, and I ended up helping with that. It was like 2012 or 13. I don't know if I was getting money. But then you go to Seattle to get on one of those Seattle TV shows, which they have some like kind of big TV shows. You could like live in Seattle and be like a camera guy in Seattle. But Seattle's bad. New Day Northwest, are they still showing that show? And they have like local, I don't know, interest stories. This show's better. Alright, the buzzer's going. Yeah, should I do another 10 minutes? Do I have it in me? There's only one way to know. Alright, now I'm back over here. Oh. I don't know, how's the audio?
Hello. This is Sir Dumps-A-Lot. He's not here right now, and if you'd like to reach his webpage, get that. www.250.3. 55.679.735 Joe Jackson 5734321 ...
Joe Jackson, LaToya Jackson. It's LaToya. I don't know what the song is. LaToya Jackson's big hit song, trying to save the children from diseases. Fair use. It's fair use. I declare fair use. LaToya in 1989.
There used to be these, you could buy pickled prawns.
Yeah, what?
I think Safeway and
pickled prawns?
Thriftway
Sure.
and the other places. But I haven't seen pickled prawns on the shelves at stores in years.
Shrimp sounds nasty to me.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong place. So anyway, a couple weeks ago I've been telling you about the crayfish that I've been catching and stuff, and I pickled some. And last night I was with my nephews and niece, and we got into the pickled food that I've been catching and cooking and pickling, and we ate some pickled peppers, pickled garlic, pickled eggs, pickled crawfish.
A lot of vinegar.
And pickled
pickles.
There's one other thing: peppers, garlic, eggs, crawfish. That's about it. It was good. It was good and pickled. Really pickled. I think it needed a little bit more salt, though. I only put for about a 16-ounce jar, 14-ounce jar, or something like that. I don't know. So it's just a little guy, little mason jar, maybe 12 ounces. I don't know. What's the size of a hand grenade? A little bit bigger than that. And then put some garlic in there with the crawfish and the eggs, and you can do it all together if you want, but it'd be better if you separate it. So I'm going to go out and now I'm going to go out and get a bunch of crawfish and make pickled crawfish, because it reminds me of the pickled prawns that you could get at the stores that I can't find. It was like premium stuff too. I remember back in the day, it was like $12 a jar. So maybe it would have been, God knows, $15 a jar, $20 a jar for pickled prawns, the really good ones. Yeah.
Yep.
That was some good stuff.
Only God knows.
I'm going to have to do that again.
Alright, that was Chuck. We could call Chuck. Let's call Freddie, the producer, before Chuck, just to see what's going on. I think he's going to be available, potentially. I don't know if he's going to answer the phone, but he's not at his job. So if he's not answering the phone, then I think it's, not work related at least. I don't know if we had the band even brought up here. We didn't even talk about the band. Hello. Alright.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how are ya?
I'm alright. I'm hanging out with Nick and Ina here in town.
Wow.
Dinner's here at Madeline. They're over at my house. I've been building a fence all day, and I'm just showing them around the property. I'm showing them the chickens and stuff.
Yeah, you gonna trick them into getting shocked?
You want to hear the ducks?
No, or I want you to trick them into getting shocked.
Listen to the ducks.
Wow, I hear them. What? Do they want something? Why are they loud?
Yeah, they're walking around. They're walking around and
Are they loud on purpose?
noise.
You got that electric fence, you could say, hey, have you ever felt metal this smooth? And then they touch it and it's electric.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I finished building the fence. Still got a little work on it.
What'd you build it out of? Nails?
Wire and yeah, kind of nails. It's like a double-sided nail thing.
And it's for the ducks?
No, to keep stuff out of the garden, like to keep the chicken or to keep the deer stuff from eating their veggies.
Have you seen them?
I'm in the middle of giving a tour, so I'll probably let you go. And
okay, bye.
Downtown soon for trivia. But bye. Oh wait, are you still there?
Yes.
Maybe I'll have them say something on the program real quick.
Okay.
Something on the deal there with me. Hello, program.
Hi, Nick. How are ya?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, program?
Good.
Kenny?
Did you try that fence? The chicken fence?
The fence isn't active, but I've been zapped. I've been zapped a time or two.
Yeah.
It's a nice feeling.
Yeah,
Stimulating.
I've touched those electric fences.
You know, the most powerful electric fences are the ones that we put up in our own minds, though.
Yeah.
All right. That's my thought for the day.
Thank you.
We're gonna go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
They got into the mold. I said, throw it away. Now I got to freeze it.
I forgot to ask Freddie how we're sounding.
Friday, bye, future.
What are you talking about? Chuck!
Hello.
This is a program. We're on TV. How are ya?
Doing good, man.
What are you...
Doing real good.
Hey, how's the audio?
There's I can hear myself talking about a second afterwards, but you're loud and clear. But my echo is echoing.
Is it annoying? How about now? Is that better?
Slightly, but I think I can. One of the superpowers I have is ADD, or ADHD, and I can do it.
I changed the settings. Maybe it's better now.
Test 1, 2, echo check. Okay, that's echo is no longer there.
Yeah, but how do I sound to you?
Loud and clear.
Oh, good. Hey, it's all working out then. Monday. It's Monday.
Yeah, sure is.
You ever touched an electric fence?
Yeah,
At a farm?
Yeah. I thought it was my friend told me the electric fence was off, but he lied to me just to see me get shocked.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
Yeah, did it happen?
It was like a pulsating boom, 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 boom. It was like this weird pulsating sensation.
Yeah, and
like
then
real fast.
You got shocked, and then everybody laughed at you?
Yeah.
Did you know it was electric at first before you touched it?
The douchebag told me that it was not electrified. And I go, oh, okay. And then, ow!
But, still, even if you're going to touch an electric fence, he's like, hey, did he tell you to touch it, though? He's like, hey, touch the electric fence. Don't worry, it's off. Just touch it, though. Touch it. Like,
touch yourself.
Touch it. Touch the fence. It's off. It's off.
I want you to touch me while I touch this electric fence. Touch yourself.
Touch yourself.
Ow!
If your friends tell you to touch yourself while you're in public, maybe they're not your friends.
Yeah. Well, right. I don't talk with that guy anymore. I haven't talked to him for years. This was 20 plus years ago or something. It had to have been. Felt like it.
Yeah, I touched an electric fence, but it wasn't a trick. It was, it was a good time, and it was peer pressure.
How long did you ride the lightning for?
Probably only there's like a second.
Yeah.
Don't grab it. Never expect, you probably, my official stance on this is don't touch an electric fence for your safety. You know?
I concur.
But if you're going to touch it with a finger, because if you touch it with your whole hand, you could accidentally get shocked into grabbing it.
Yeah, and you know how males are gifted with their urinating skills? I wouldn't pee on an electric fence either.
Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Right.
But if you grab it with your hand instead of just one finger, you're involuntary. It could be involuntary contractions where you grab the fence and then you die.
That's terrible.
You know, because you're gripping it. You're gripping it. You can't let go because your hands are. The electricity is keeping your hands shut.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So if you're gonna mess with electricity, one finger only, but really don't do it at all.
I saw a video. I don't know how realistic it is because you got to kind of, use your discretion when you're watching these YouTube videos. But there was a guy that was allegedly hung up and he was being electrocuted, but he was stunned and he was in suspended animation. And his friend went up and body checked him like he was on a football team and knocked him off the place where he was being electrified.
Yeah, did he live?
I don't know. I didn't see any smoke coming from his head, so I figured he was all right.
That's what happens when you die.
Yeah. You can smell your kidneys.
Smoke comes off your head.
It's like that movie.
That's your soul. That's your soul going to Jesus.
Yeah. I don't know. Jesus that they talk about today seems kind of a prick, but I don't believe half the people that believe in that kind of Jesus.
The prick Jesus? I watched the Jackass movie, the new one, which I don't know why I'm watching it. Maybe out of nostalgia or whatever, but there's a lot of electrocution in this one. More than normal, I feel like for a Jackass movie, half of the stunts were just getting shocked, which is not good TV or movies.
Do you think it was kind of a lopsided program then, where they relied too heavily on electricity comedy?
I do, and why? You can fake that too, you know.
Do you think that they should have relied more on getting hit in the testicles kind of comedy?
Yeah, there was a lot of shit, and a lot of electricity.
Oh my God!
I want to see more trauma. But like when they're getting shocked, you can fake that. You know, you just go "Ah!" like. So
Right.
I don't even know what's real. I used to get shocked a lot more. I don't use the I don't give the wired mics to the guests, but I got this wireless mic, so it keeps me from getting shocked as much. I used to get shocked quite a bit with the old mic.
What would you get shocked for?
Just because I'll be like messing with the mic and then like messing with the machines or something, and it'd create a circuit.
Okay.
And, like, "Ugh!" And also like for grounding probably. And I always thought that one day I would get shocked to death on live TV.
You got shocked on TV?
Oh yeah, I used to get shocked all the time
Good.
from the mics. I used to think that's how I was gonna die, and I thought that one day I would get shocked to death while here on the program. And then like you have to call the you or whoever, you know, somebody's watching, and they call the doctor like, hey, can you go to this check out this show? Because I think this guy is dead. I think there's a shock guy. I don't know where he is, but if you look and you can kind of scroll back in the video, he looks like he got shocked to death.
I see smoke coming from his head.
Yeah. But I never did die. And now I have this. I
Part of the plan, right?
have a wireless mic now, so the wireless mic keeps it from creating a circuit. So yeah, I'm not getting shocked anymore, and I feel like a kind of lame now. I mean, I don't want to be jackass, but I'm just not testing the. I feel like I'm being. Maybe I should get the wired mic back on, or I should just start shocking myself. For fun.
Shocked today?
I didn't get shocked today. I've been shocked in years because of the wireless mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's no longer. I got the wireless mic, so now it doesn't create a circuit. That's how you get shocked. Like I see, you know, people are playing guitar, and then you touch the mic when you're playing guitar, then you get shocked. Because it's got to be like two points of contact to get shocked, you know.
Right. The
Well,
ACDC.
I'm not sure about the electric fence. Only requires one contact, but I guess that's on purpose. So maybe it's something else.
What's the difference between alternating current and direct current?
I'm not sure, but I think the alternating current, I think, is like positive and negative, like on each side in some kind of rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
And then direct current is like only one. And I think the power out the wall is AC and batteries or DC, if I'm right about that.
I believe so. It's like a 120.
AC,
Yeah.
like back to black. Is that the song?
Oh yeah, I remember the last time I got shocked. It was by my refrigerator when I had one.
What? What happened?
I was trying to, my refrigerator was acting a fool, and it kept getting frosty. Something was wrong with the froster inside the icebox, right? And so I went to unplug it because I was going to do maintenance on it, and I touched the cord in the back of the on the thing without gloves or anything like that, and I go, ow!
Oh, thunderstruck.
Yeah.
Like AC/DC, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look out! You got shocked by it, but you were okay. And did you? Is it the same fridge?
I felt like a little nummy. Like my fingers were a little. My right hand was a little numb after that.
A little nummy.
God dang.
Little nummy nums.
Little numb.
It's a little nummy nums.
That happened happened probably about a year and a half ago.
That's
so that was relatively within 18 months or so.
And did you ever get a new fridge or tell the landlord or anything?
No, I let the new tenant figure that out.
Yeah. You know, like if you have like diabetes and your toes start going numb. You know about that?
The toes start going numb when you have diabetes?
Yeah, well, your extremities, it's in your fingers and your toes.
Oh, really?
So if you start getting little nummy numbs in your toes, you know?
Oh,
you gotta look.
Yeah, I have a numbness on my right side, but I figured it was because of the injuries I had when I was in the Army.
What happened?
But it's only, my left side, it's only specific. I was chasing a guy one time because he was under apprehension, which is the Army's way of saying you're under arrest. And I was chasing him through the woods, and I slipped and fell and dislocated my left shoulder.
Yeah. Did you catch him?
Really bad.
Did he get away?
Huh?
Did he get away?
No, he didn't get away. He didn't get away.
Did you catch him?
What's that?
Did you or somebody else catch him?
There was about 4 or 5 other MPs that were out there. They kind of closed around on him, and there was nowhere he could run.
Was he?
He was like running through the woods.
Yeah, was he German?
No, he was an American soldier.
Oh no, they're doing crimes?
I think he was, the original thing was he assaulted his drill sergeant.
Whoa.
But not the case, but that's what I heard, that he assaulted a drill sergeant. So at that point he was a felon, and I was like, all right, let's go get him.
I'm not a maggot. I'll show you, you're a maggot.
Yeah. That was a crazy place.
Yeah, the Army in general?
In Fort Leonard, Missouri, the basic training unit there, when I was a military policeman, you know how many people, that was the summer of 99, summer 98. most of the cases that I went to were like attempted suicide.
Oh.
And it was guys that were desperate to get out of the Army, but they weren't really trying to commit suicide. They were just trying to get out of the Army.
They were just like on mental leave. They couldn't just say that they're sad.
I'm sure they tried that, but I think that they felt it would probably be more compelling to their story if they tried to do self-harm.
Back then, you could be gay.
You can. Oh yeah, that's right. Back in the day, you could be gay. And they had that. It moved from don't ask, don't tell to statements, acts, and marriage. So you could be gay, but you couldn't
what's that? Wasn't it easier when you could just get out of being in the Army at all, and you say like, hey, you got to go in the Army, and you say, I can't go to the Army, I'm gay.
Yeah.
And then they let you out.
I think that's how it worked. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but now you had to be actively suicidal instead of just telling somebody.
I think I don't know what the criteria is for in today's Army. I'm not sure. If you wanted to go home and you said I'm just not going to go. I'm not going to train. I'm going to stay in my bed and get yelled at. Yell at me all you want. But I'm not going to, I'm going home. I'm sure they would just kick you out because it's not worth, it just doesn't seem, if somebody doesn't want to be there, why try to force them?
Yeah, I don't want to be in the Army. They're like, do some push-ups. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do a push-up.
I think it's not as bad as it was. There's a lot of training that they can't do these days. Like when I was in, they did this thing called the shark attack. And what it is like, now this is just the Army. Every branch has a different way of training or initiating or hazing their new recruits. And so back when the shark attack happened, what happened was you would go to a reception battalion when you first got there, and it was pretty chill. They wouldn't yell at you, but if you were like being an idiot, they'd probably yell at you and stuff like that. But they didn't yell at you. They were trying to in-process you, do paperwork, get shots, all these things in preparation for basic training. And as soon as you got on the bus, got downrange, they called it, from your reception battalion to your training unit, that's when the drill sergeant was like, ah! And they welcome to the United States Army. You have 30 seconds to get off my bus, and 5 seconds have already expired. Let's go. And the pressure's on, and they're like kicking people's duffel bags and putting them in stress positions, like making them hold their duffel bags on top of their head and shit.
Yeah.
They call it stress positions, and then they're yelling at you, but yeah, it's more of a mind game.
I'm tired. Don't yell at me anymore.
Yeah, they call you, they're like kind of mocking you and everything like that, and then they say, well, don't do anything crazy because you'll go to jail.
Yeah. You signed up for this. I'm tired. I don't want to do this. That's what I would say. That's why I'm not doing it.
There was this one guy, I'll never forget him. His last name was Pickled. He was from New Mexico. And he got up, and on the first day of basic training, everybody was, getting ready to go and everything like that. The drill sergeants came in, hurry up, let's go. And he was still in his bunk when everybody else was like trying to square their bunk away and get ready to go do PT and everything. And the drill sergeant walked by, he goes, why are you still in the rack? And he goes, I just need 5 more minutes of sleep. and I couldn't fucking believe he said that.
Because I want to sleep more, that's why.
I go, what the hell is this? And the drill sergeant was like, no, you can't.
Please, drill sergeant, I'm tired.
Oh my God.
I'm a sleepy boy. Yeah, you gotta sleep. It's important. It's important to sleep. Oh man, yeah.
You have for 5 more minutes, Kenny. Can you fucking believe that?
I mean,
just a second. Can I please get 5 more minutes?
I find the best way to wake up. Like, I have to wake up early for my job, and I don't like to do it because I used to be up all night. But now I have to become a morning person. But when that alarm goes off, I hop up and start running around.
It's probably best to do that, though. I just found that it's better just to do it and get it over with. I've got
a big cup of water, and I prepare it the night before, and I put it on the bedstand, and it's like on the other side of the room. And when that alarm goes off, the alarm's also on the other side of the room, so I put the water next to the alarm. And then when the alarm goes off, I get up and I chug that water.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool. Never heard of that.
That makes you awake.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that tomorrow.
Yeah, chug some water, and then you're awake.
I'm going to have one of my gallon jugs. I hope I don't confuse it with a urine jug.
I also hope that. Has that ever happened?
If I do, I'll be awake, I bet even more awake.
Has that ever happened to you?
No, not yet.
You ever drink it on purpose just to see?
No.
Good, me neither.
I did other things, like I've swallowed money on purpose.
Oh yeah, what kind of money?
Like nickels.
Why?
I don't know. We were drunk and seeing if we could make I'll give you 2 shits a nickel or something like that. Okay, give me a nickel. I'll swallow it. I don't know.
How'd that turn out?
I was trying to find it in my shit. I think I did. Hell, it could still be in there for all I know.
What, are you pissing into a jug that's the same kind of jug as your water jug, just like a gallon jug?
No, it's I have a system to ensure that cross contamination doesn't happen.
Yeah,
So.
but it's the same jug, and you use the same jug for a while?
I use the same jug. No. I mean, I recycle the plastic jugs, but I used a different kind of. I used a juice bottle for relieving myself, for eliminating body waste.
Yeah. And then
that's the official Army name for it. Eliminating body waste.
Okay, but then you use it for a while, and then until you throw it away?
Or I use that container for a long period of time and see what kind of weird stuff starts to grow inside the bottle.
Oh my God.
So I can get a better understanding of my personal health.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to know. Well, at least it's been comfortable with the weather for you. I think right now it's real nice.
It's great.
Perfect weather. It's perfect weather right now, actually. Kind of amazing.
I think so, yeah. It's like 63, 65 degrees here. It's perfect.
It's amazing. It's kind of amazing. I'm kind of shocked in amazement about this perfect weather.
It really is. I can't tell. Yeah, I'm not disappointed at all. I was worried that we were going to get really just blasted like everybody else in the country does, but somehow the Pacific Northwest and the Southwest Canada is lucking out right now.
It's extremely comfortable, but I think it's going to get hot again. But today you gotta. It's hard to it's hard to acknowledge. You know, when it's really nice outside, you kind of just go with it. You know, but then you should think about when it's not nice, and then you're like, okay, it's nice now. You know.
Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday, how nice it is, and then thinking, I mean, I like going to the beach and everything like that, but it does get expensive.
With the gas?
Oh, yeah, I found a place that's even cheaper than, the gas prices dropped, by the way. It's $4.19 a gallon over in Oregon.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Just so you know.
There's a spot that's $6 here, I think. I don't
yeah, you said that yesterday. I can't. I'd have to do sex work if I wanted to buy an electric car. I'm not talking trash about people that do sex work, but that's literally what I'd have to do.
Yeah, I mean, you think that anybody would pay for that?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Who's gonna pay for that? Don't you have to pay for it? You have to pay
I don't know.
It.
You got. I mean, I know I don't know. I've had people hit on me before and say, "Do you want to ride home?" Well, no, I don't want to ride home.
I don't need a ride home. My home's in the parking lot.
Are you okay? Do you need a ride home?
I live in a van. I mean, I think you would have to pay somebody else. No?
I don't know. I just, you know, I think I could buy a Tesla pretty, like, within a month or two.
Yeah, if you start soliciting your services under a bridge.
Oh, it doesn't have to be under the bridge.
Oh, because you have the van.
And exactly what bridge are we talking about here?
Hey, well, you're like, hey, $10, 5 minutes in this van.
$10?
$10. I'll show you a good time in the van.
Jesus. There's a girls that did that over in Germany. They would have a van and they dress up all scantily as possible, or as like to suggest or to stimulate their clientele, and then they would go and get the client and bring him in the back of the van for however long the services took, and then that's how they'd stay out there all night from like 8 o'clock at night until 4 in the morning.
It was, there's a guy, you know, and he is desperate for the money and started doing that work. He's like, I'm going to go do that, the sex work there. And then at the end of the night, he said, hey, how much money did you get today? He said, I got $103.05. You know, I was like, oh, 5 cents. Who gave you 5 cents? Everybody. Yeah, you heard that one?
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
That's the joke. We only got about 5 minutes left today. Show's almost over.
I can't believe, did you do your message to the future?
I did not. I'm right about to cue it up. Okay, here it goes. I'm cueing it.
Okay.
Yay! Hopia, panna cotta. Hopia is better. Bye, future. Hopia is so good. I had a Hopia yesterday. You ever been to L&L Barbecue?
No, I think you were talking about that with Luke.
Yeah, I really like L&L Barbecue. They have one in, because I really like this Hopia stuff. It's like coconut cream jelly or something. It's hard to describe what it is, but it's really good. And it's available. It's pretty cheap. It's on my mind a lot.
Yeah.
Let me get some of that Hopia. You like coconut?
Yeah, I like coconut.
I really like coconut. All right, here goes.
What are those? Oh, okay.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Yeah, did you ever get electrocuted while performing sex work on electric fence?
It's Monday. Vic's Pizza. Get shocked. It's a nice day outside. Bye, future. Yeah, get
shocked. It is a nice day, even though it's gray.
I like coconut water. You drink coconut water?
I do.
Yeah, that stuff's so good.
Really refreshing.
That stuff has like tripled in price within the last like 5 years as well, though. It's like probably, it used to be like $1, now it's like $3+ per can. It is wild. I guess
yeah, I feel rejuvenated when I have that.
I don't know if everything tripled in the world, but yeah, it's rejuvenating. And it's got those young coconuts. There's this place in San Francisco. I don't know if I've ever had it up here, but you can just get a young coconut and then they crack it open right there and put a straw in it and give it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking for that kind of place.
Yeah.
They don't have them up here.
That's cool.
I mean, you could buy them and do that yourself, but it's a bit of a pain. But it's probably worth it. But the show's about over. Thanks for talking today. Where's the van park today?
We're in at the Longview Civic Center, down at Civic Center Park.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Chuck. Thanks, who else? Past and Freddie and Nick. Oh, that guy almost hit a car.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I had those. I had those pickled crayfish.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of vinegar.
Yeah, it was surprising. I was aiming for this taste that I had when I was a kid for these prawns.
Yeah, the show's over. Pickled shrimps.
Yeah.
Pickled shrimps. You like pickled shrimps? Thanks for watching this Monday. On TCT, channel 22, 11:30, 2 a.m. Check it out. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-363-84. Call me message, get on TV. Yeah.
Get on TV.
YDHWM.com. TCTV Audio Library. It's a good song. Thank you, TCTV. La Baby. Jordy Fabus, Circle Books, 4-star video, Stop.com, Rebecca Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers that you are watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hey, yeah, dog. Bye.